Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Viper's Viperland, and I am returning here. It's 9 souls. We left off on an optional boss that was kicking my butt. But the problem is, I'm really determined to beat it. But I may not have the skills to beat it. The other problem being, even if we do decide, nah, that's too hard, then we have an act boss anyway. We have a souls. I keep calling them act bosses. I'm not really sure why. I mean, you could argue the game's broken into different acts, but you know, we have a zone boss. So one way or another, we're fighting bosses tonight. For those watching the archives and not live, this is also the night before I'm flying away for a week. So I will not be playing for a week, but also I have things I need to do tomorrow, so I may err on the side of a shorter stream tonight. Oh, I set that volume way too loud for me? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna die looking at this anyway. Ooh. Heal? Okay. Damn it. Heal? Ah. Yep, dead. Yeah, who needs their drums anyway? It's also a sore. How's it going? So we'll see how this stream goes. Usually if there's a boss that's giving me problems, there's somewhere else we can go and do something else, but the something else is a different boss. So I don't know how that's gonna be. And I really don't know if changing around any of our stats or anything, what little we can change, is gonna matter much. I could fire more arrows. That's a possibility. I have them. And you get 2 or however many more extra ones from that. So arrows are an option. Tired of that happening. Okay. Okay, a few good hits in. Tried to block that like a fool. And died. I wish he had less HP. That would make me feel like I was making a lot more progress. I could try to start using this, but the thing is, it's got such a wind-up by the time I realize what attack is coming. I feel like it's going to be over. It's too late. We'll see. I mean, if I could stop any of his big overhead swings with that, that would be great. I get the feeling those are the type of things that would actually knock him off balance. I'm not going to worry about the souls. If we get them, cool. If we don't get them, cool. See, I'd have to already be charging by the time... Sure. If it's not one of those moves, he spawns in quick enough to hit me. And if it is one of those moves... Well, then I guess I'll be set, to be fair. Whoop. That's the jump. Get the feeling this guy's gonna continue to be a pain. It is a shame knowing he's optional, but knowing that, I want to get through that door. Nope. I really don't understand how you're supposed to do that without just the ability to see the future. Because you really have to... Like, it doesn't seem like it's that long of a charge from hit, release, but in the heat of combat, it's a very long charge. I stand by saying if it wasn't for the bombs, I'd have a better time. Because I keep dashing to get out of the bombs before they start ticking. And then my dash is on cooldown when he does the overhead, and then I'm just... Then it's just a snowball into death. So I either need to break the habit of dashing out of the bombs, or find something else. Oh, got that one. Okay. Still bomb, though. And another bomb. And an overhead. Thank you. Just want to heal. Okay. Let me hit you! You bastard! Sure. I mean, the more often he does that attack, the better I am with maybe getting a hit in. That's gonna hurt. Nope. I feel like maybe he teleports away less when I'm not trying to talisman him. So maybe I don't talisman until he goes for like the really big I can stun him hit. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe I'm getting too greedy on those. And if that's the case though, we want to swap to the other style. Which I apparently can't do while we're moving, but that's okay. It might be worth trying to swap to the, whatever it's called, like full control style. Oh, we were on full control. Whoops. I probably should have been on water flow then. Well, whatever. I'm going to try it this way. And if I decide to go back to the other style, I will do water flow. Yeah. Sure. Just unblockables. Just unblockables. Just unblockables. I can foresee this being a frustrating evening. It'll be funny if I have an easier time with the actual boss. I'm not saying that's how it's going to happen. It almost certainly won't, but it would be funny. All right. See, so even if I hit him, it doesn't stop him from doing all his nonsense. Oh, that's a bomb. So I'm dead. Cool. You gonna... If it staggered him when he did that, I'd have to aim for those more. Huh. I just have to get better at dodging them. Like, there's... That's it. And even when... Well, I thought damage went through when I did the whatever it's called, the counter. But it could have just been that I already had red damage before and I wasn't paying attention. I'm not usually looking at the health bar. I just happened to look up for that. Hit him with all 4. Okay, supposed to be waiting with those. Shouldn't have dodged there. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. That went poorly in the end, but I think not thirsting for the talisman hits is the way to go. Because that dash usually set me up to be in a bad position for the overheads. Even though it's not a dash, it was like the talisman dash forward. It was still leaving me in a bad position. So when I wasn't thirsting for those that run... I mean, I still died, we didn't make a ton of progress, but it felt like I had a little more control to dodge. So maybe this is the right way to go, and we full burst him when he hits his, the 3 horizontal dashes. And just hope that whatever damage we get in the meantime, and those, is enough to burn him down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, full burst. Ah, that was such an easy parry and I missed it. And we should always have 4 for that. That was a bad position. Ah, I was facing the wrong way. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2. Okay. I greeted that one. I shouldn't have. I mean, I guess I got a hit. I should have missed that one, but we take that, and we're happy with it. It really was just the way I was approaching this wasn't working. Uh-oh. This might be it. This might be it. Look at that. I kind of just had to approach it different, but not too different. I just had to greed less. It's weird when going for less damage is the winning opportunity, but hey, we take those. Alright, now what was all of that worth? What do we get? Recording device. Alright. My fellow Solarians, data corrupted. I would like to share not just the end of this journey with everyone, but the start of a new one. 10 years ago, we united to end the long night of the turbulent era and ushered in the dawn of a new age, the Origin Era. Data corrupted. We once lost our way during the endless wars, but the rise of the Fangxi Guild has brought peace to our lands. Following in its footsteps is our obsession with power and our technology, which have become our newest shackles. Data corrupted. We will be disbanding the Fangxi Guild and sealing off all Fangxi technology. At the same time, any technology deemed beneficial for all Solarians will be made common property for all to use. What? Impossible! All Fangxi will collectively go into hiding. We will return to nature to seek the Tao's true essence. Return to nature? Is he serious? Data corrupted. It belongs to every living being, every piece of land, and every drop of water. Today's decision may bring momentary turmoil, but I have faith that Data Corrupted is he just going to let go of all of our hard-fought gains? For the Tao often acts through inaction. Data Corrupted. Lastly, no matter what the future may bring, please do not forget that we are all sojourners under the starry sky. Was this decision made? Why were we not made aware? Let us protect Panglei together and create a future that belongs to all Solarians. We need to find a way to get out of Kunlun. One guy goes, hey, maybe peace, and they all go, no, hard stop. Oh. Tao fruit, okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we get something. Let's see. New thing or new conversation? Hello again. Fellow disciple, I'm glad I get to see you before I depart. Depart? I thought you couldn't return to the present world. My departure refers to a returning to the Great Tao. Ever since that idea emerged, my mind has been growing fainter. It might not be appropriate for me to say this, but I can't help but envy your release. I see the confusion in your heart is yet to dissipate. My time here is about to reach its end. Would you humor me and let me share with you a time-worn fable? Of course, you have my undivided attention. Long, long ago, demonic spirits roamed the lands, putting people's lives in dire straits. Among them, a demonic dog, sympathizing with the plight of the people, decided to find the legendary demon-slaying sword. Along the way, he gained 3 extraordinary partners. An old snake spirit with unparalleled wisdom, a fearless tiger beast known for his boundless courage, and a charismatic demon fox known for her ability to charm any living creature. After countless trials and hardships, they finally retrieve the legendary sword. However, that's when the story takes a turn. They got rid of the demons, but peace did not prevail. Ah, you are well learned, my friend. The old snake, caught up in the infinite ocean of knowledge, lost his way. The brave tiger, having forgotten their purpose, abused his power. And the beautiful fox, jealous of all the attention and love the dog received, slowly began to harbor wicked thoughts. They had become the new demon menaces, so the demonic dog had no choice but to dispose of his former comrades. However, as he cut them down one after the other, that's when it dawned on him. It's only made him the most powerful demon alive. Do you think he made the right decision, fellow disciple? I used to share in that belief, but what is justice? Good and evil, black and white, it all depends on the eye of the beholder. Before the Great Tao, right or wrong may not matter at all. Are you that demonic dog? Why couldn't it be you? Amidst this pitch-black sky, we seek a sun that can illuminate the entire universe. But at what cost? What have we become? What am I supposed to do? Fret not, the answer is already in your heart. My time is up, Yi. I must bid farewell. You know my name. Wait, I still have questions for you. Until next time, among the Great Tao. Pity, how I would have loved to see Panglei once more. Oh, got a trophy for that, okay. Bid farewell to Lear. Okay. It's actually been a very low trophy month, but I think next month's gonna more than make up for it. 3 extra Tao fruit is not bad. A good chunk of extra lore, too, you know. And a rhizomatic bomb. Ancient weapon can be handed over to Kaufu. This tiny bomb is capable of raising an entire island. Said to have been the final straw that broke the Ji Kingdom. It is remembered as the bringer of peace. Yeah, when I think of an entire island destroyed, I think peace. And an eternal stain on the Fangshi Guild. Sounds like you guys made nuclear weapons, and then hid one in a chest for me to find after beating a mini-boss. Okay. We also have 3 skill points to go. Gonna go back to the same save point, cause why not? It's there, it's easy. I want to see what we get for this. Presumably a new arrow, if I had to guess. Probably something that's got a good AoE potential. Or maybe I wouldn't be surprised if he was like, hey, this is too much, we should destroy this. Not make it into an arrow. I guess we'll see in a minute. I'm gonna go with just making it so we can hold more. That does make our full burst better. We can do, if we get another 2 points, we can do enhanced full control. And just go and really fish for the big 5 damage, stupid, crazy hits. Alright, back here. I mean, we got... Whoa! Oh, no. Don't crash on me. Alright, well... Hopefully that's not a common occurrence. Could just because I left the whole thing on. Didn't actually close the game between sessions, and it was quite a few days, so... It's fine. And it should have just saved anyway, so... As long as it just saved, I got no problem. Okay, we have the skill point. Cool. Yeah, so it just didn't save our fast travel. That's fine. We don't have a ton of currency. That's okay. No way, a rhizomatic bomb, so they really do exist. Is it that infamous? You're the weird one for not knowing about it. This was the weapon that forced the Ji Kingdom to surrender and thereby put an end to the turbulent era. I haven't ever heard about this. Probably because you're from the Zia? Taoists have always been reluctant to believe that Lear created such a weapon. Perhaps no one ever knew Lear for who he really was. So is it of any use? Gonna need more time to tinker with it. If the rumors were even remotely credible, this bomb should be handled with extreme care. One tiny slip-up could level this entire pavilion. So, I guess we come back later? What happened with Lady Ethereal? Thank goodness you were able to escape. How much did she resent you to have to lock you in her soulscape? Now that I think about it, maybe it's the opposite. She probably did it because she thought I would understand what she was going through. Really? What a pity. Among this group of lunatics, Lady Ethereal was the only one you could have had a normal conversation with. Perhaps we're all responsible for her descent into madness. At least she won't have nightmares anymore. Alright, so I guess we have to come back for that. I wonder if leaving and coming back does it. Also, are we caught up on giving stuff here? Yes. Is the tree bigger? No way, it's just a few days. That fertilizer really is something. Aren't you going to climb up to have a look? Ah, you might not know this, but Anong is afraid of heights. Just get a little dizzy in tall places is all. Guess he was just bragging when he said he'd get those magic peaches. Be able to get them if I could grow a pair of them GM wings like you monsters. Might not be a good thing.
Huh?
Why did you say that? Ever since you said excess breeds its own downfall, I've been thinking about it. Does that mean we're being too greedy? We want to have the best for ourselves and for each other. Like how I want this tree to grow taller because I think that's what's good for it. But is it though? A lot of times, more doesn't really mean better. It also happens when I'm writing stories. I always want to put the most exciting things together, but that always makes the story less interesting. Yeah, right. As if any reader wants to read the second most exciting story ever. I thought you looked up to those lives, to the lives of Yi and those monsters. I want to be as strong as smart and as brave as Yi, but you shouldn't try to be me. And don't get the wrong idea. I'm neither strong nor brave. In fact, the Solarians probably ended up the way they did because of their constant need to do more and more. That's why I'm not using any more fertilizer. I'll let the tree keep growing by itself. But if it doesn't, that's fine too. Wonder why my parents didn't use fertilizer for our crops when I was little. I never really put that much thought into it. My sister was much more skilled when it came to horticulture. Why didn't you learn anything from her? Why indeed, it's something I've come to regret, but perhaps I can learn from you. Well, if you have any questions, ask away. Can we climb the tree now? Now it's really big. Magical beam. Help Shanshan unlock the true potential of agriculture. Guess now we can get onto the roof? Yeah. To be fair, it is a big honkin' tree. Oh, hello. Oh, another computing unit. Oh, that's huge. Okay, thank you. And just a boatload of 800. Plus however much that sells for. Alright. Not gonna complain about any of that. Pretty decent setup. We don't have any more poison, right? No, we do, but we need one more. Still, give this one we got it. This won't be enough for any more health. How is it? This toad is extremely rare and rumored to be delicious, but there have been no records of what it actually tastes like. How? How does it taste? How is this even possible? It's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. You can't call this a toad. It's a bona fide high-end meat.
Huh?
What? Really? It's the most delicious thing I've eaten here. No, it might be the best damn meat I've ever had. Shenong, what's wrong? Shenong, hey. Oh, what happened? Why are you yelling my name? Who are you? Where am I? Okay, no wonder there weren't any records. Yeah, we do have something for here. Some clay. Some good pottery clay, I believe. Have you ever played with clay? Here, for you. This feels like really good clay. We should be able to make some ceramics with it. Does the Peach Blossom Village also know the art of ceramics? Of course. How do you think we made our urns, cups, and bowls? Earthenware and ceramics are two very different things. The techniques passed down by the village elders aren't anything to sniff at, you know. How about this? I'll make you something to show you what I mean. Do you need any cups, or I'll fire up an engraved cup for you? I have enough cups, but just do your best, and don't even think about eating any of that clay. Do people eat clay? Is that a thing? So we have... Oh, damn. We actually have a bunch. And now that I have enough slots, that might be useful. Shadow Strike could be okay, but isn't that just like hitting from behind? I don't know if that's going to help too much. See, let's be honest, that's the one that probably is best for me. Increases damage output when your health is low. Shortens the time. That's probably great too, honestly. Part of your internal damage to the enemy after a successful unbound counter. Would be really interesting if I was better at unbound counters. That would be really useful. Honestly, we might just have enough for the fruit. None of those sound particularly bad. The faster healing sounds really good. His health restored with the medicinal pipe slowly applies healing over time rather than immediately. No, out of chance. Whilst talisman attacks simultaneously to hit an additional target is very useful in group situations. And now that we've done that, have you finished working on the thing? No. Okay. I'm gonna sell everything and just see what we got. I've got a few options there, things I'd like. We're short of the poison, unfortunately. I think quick dose is probably the best option for me. I wish this was a 1. But now we have options we can mess with. And I think that's probably the best thing for me. I'm gonna go last node and then come back. Also, hey Grim, how's it going? Silk Song's looking a little weird today. Yeah, boy is it. We beat an optional boss that was whooping my butt. And he gave us... he gave us. Behind him was hidden a nuke. I mean, it's a bomb of island-destroying potential that was hailed as a peacetime weapon, or as like a restorer of peace. We found a nuke, but we gave it to a weapons guy, and he's like, you gotta come back later. And I'm seeing if coming back later is gonna have him do anything. And by later, I mean I just left and came back. Now he's gone. Where did he go? Friend, where? Oh, he's down. Oh, okay, so they're just doing their thing. It's probably not. Yeah, so a nuke, yeah. Uh-huh. This is a pottery wheel. Uncle Chubby made it for me. Look, that's Red's G-Fang clay. That stuff's so rare, it might as well be priceless. It'd be such a waste to process it without the proper tools. Thought he was just going to need something small. Forget about small. He should be able to make those delicate Taoist statues with ease now. You guys are certainly taking it easy. I thought of a new theme for my next piece. What is it? It's a secret! Oh, now you've got me a little curious. Just look forward to the final product. No matter what shape your next masterpiece takes, just make sure to be gentle with that wheel. Retribution awaits those who mistreat machines. Now he should be back up here. Oh, nifty nifty. I know... Did you catch the Fate event? I know there was a Fate event, but that's about all I know of recent Star Rail. Oh, okay. Knows how to tell, not show. Gotcha. Alright, so nothing from him. Alright, so we do go back. Now we gotta make our way to an actual act boss. That was the optional fight. Can I teleport closer, I think, right? I think this node gets us closer? Was it really not great? Well, how could you... I mean, clearly there's a way, but, like, that's a shame. I assumed it would have been something they put effort into. Alright, let me... If we're going into a fight, let me start with a clean install and just... I'm always going to pick this. Like, that's just really good. I parry enough. I don't know if we need that for this fight. No, we don't use that. No. What is a Shadow Strike exactly? So I know exactly what they're talking about. Striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Does include bow. And talisman explosions. That might not be terrible. That might not be terrible at all, actually. Oh, temporarily. Muted characters, reused assets, and a half-assed story. Wow! I just assumed like that would be a huge draw and they'd put effort into it, but clearly not. Well, I'm glad I didn't go out of my way to go for it. Eternal damage is probably good. Oh no, we're gonna go with the pipe. That's probably good too. Damn it! I think the pipe sounds like a better... for me. I don't know if coming back with 25%... Like, if we're really on that thin line about to, like if success and failure is on a really tight rope, like, we're doing pretty good, we just need that little boost to get us over, then we'll use the revival. Yeah, right? I mean, hey, yeah, you take the free stuff, right? Can't complain about that. Alright, well... So we beat the optional boss, now we're going straight to the area boss. The not optional big storyline guy. Wait, I took the... It's not the elevator. I took the wrong door. Whoops, that's fine. That I fought this guy once and then went, wait, there was other stuff I wanted to do. I didn't know this would bring me to a boss, and then haven't gone back. They're this way. No, this is the other boss. I went the wrong way. We're over there. Right? I went to the wrong boss. That doesn't help. Mentioned that. We have to go back to the pavilion to teleport. So it's not that one. That's the one we were just at. I don't know if they'll let me teleport to it then. It doesn't get us. Gotta be that one. Alright. Well, then we gotta run it. That's fine. Or was I mistaken? And this one is right where we needed to be. I think this is right where we needed to be. Is it not? How lost am I? No, here we go. Okay, it is here. Okay. Okay, so we can do big damage with a 5-hitter, but that took a lot of life. So presumably I can try to stop that on ones I like better. Oh! Okay, okay. Starting to see a bit of this. So what's that one gonna do? I don't know if I like the black hole. Take a big hit. Bonk. Oh, okay. That should heal me, right? No? Okay. So bottle's the good one, because it has healing stuff inside. So that's phase 1, right? Because that was... Yeah. That was still rough for a phase, but okay, let's go. See what phase 2 is. Black hole. Oh, okay. Black hole that sucks in unblockable nonsense and spits out unblockable nonsense. Last heal. Oh, I really thought that was going to do more damage. I should be ready for that one. Okay. Give me health, please. Not a lot of health, but, you know, we take what we can get. Okay. I'm starting to understand a little bit. I don't know if the Shadow Strike one is doing too much. I can use my bow. We're at full health, but like we take a heal bottle. That's new. Could you not do that, please, friend? Thank you. More healing, please, thank you. Oh no, healing. Ah, greed. Crap, I don't know what that one does. Knives? Okay. Okay. Phase 1 is not short, but it's not terrible. It's a question of whether there are 2 or 3 phases. If there's 2, I feel pretty confident. Maybe not this run, but, you know, in general. Oh. Damn it. Okay. I don't know why I didn't dodge it. Alright, that's fine. I gotta remember he does those in phase 2. I can try to unbound counter those. What am I doing? Going the wrong way. Small thing. I like that the elevator resets. They easily could have been like, no, it doesn't. You gotta walk it. Or you gotta summon it. But like, they don't. And that's cool. Gets another go. Got some water. I really gotta use my bow more. 3 arrows. It's just free damage. Nope. Wrong one. I wanted the bottle. Well, okay. Don't love it, but that's not awful. Block that. Okay, that Shadow Strike was supposed to heal me, and it doesn't. Ah, every part of that went wrong. Alright, we heal up. Okay. Had to heal once. Phase 1 is good. Okay, so that does stagger him. That's really useful. What? Bullcrap! I never missed that one. Heal up. More important right now. I mean, I'm at full health, but whatever. Suck? Yep. Ah. Bullcrap! Why am I now missing that? Alright. Oh, that's new. Okay. Okay. Fair. Shouldn't pick that one in phase 2. So used to going right. I definitely wish I had 2 more skill points, but I'm not gonna go out and farm. Just not. If we had 2 more skill points, we could have that full control. 5 bursts does a boatload of damage, but it's already doing, you know, 5 individual hit damage. It's just not doing extra. Alright, well. Gotcha. Alright, well. Not the one I wanted, but, you know. Okay. Phase 1 is feeling smoother, and that's never gonna be a bad thing. I'm sure I'll still screw things up, but it's feeling smoother. I should just jump it and not care, but I want the thing. Got that one. Alright, well, what do you got for me? Oh, that one sucks! Okay, dodge out of that, dodge one. Okay, so that's what that would do if left undefended. Just need a heal. Okay. Alright, every part of that phase went weird, but we're alive, so, you know. Thanks for the heal. Sure. Oh, it still hit him! Bullcrap! Okay, that was just my fault. I deserved to do better there, but I screwed up. Screwed that one up too, it's fine. We're just learning as we go. And the more accurately I can hit that one, the better things are gonna be. Oh, I get to do both? Love that. Again? Okay. I should have gotten more of these, but that's fine. Oh, that's funky. Cool. Too early. That's on me. Yep. Come on. Oh, got him. Okay. Tell me that's the end of it. Not a three-phaser. Tell me we got that. Okay. I'm gonna say we probably got that. That was fun. I like that one. I like the kind of choose your own path if you're good enough. That's nifty. How nostalgic. Your moves feel exactly like his. It appears that your hexagrams have failed you. If I told you the result, would you still have tried your utmost? At least one of us got to enjoy the thrill of the unknown. You lied to me? A good story needs an interesting twist, does it not? Is this the end? I have witnessed the springs of Tianshan burst forth and dry out. I have seen the long shadows cast by mountains of corpses as night fell at Fengshan. I was there when the Dong Hong bell rang for the first time. I walked through countless cities drowned in time. All of it has now attained wholeness within the Tao, like a shooting star that sears its mark between heaven and earth. Whew, alright. Ji's hair. A strand of hair taken from Ji. Its specific purpose is unclear. Ji's corpse never showed any signs of decay. The usual Tianhao flowers were also absent. Huh. Alright. Guardian of life, master of time, we worship you. I, Jitong, born as a warrior, shall perish as a hero. Farewell, my friend. The struggles of life and death no longer concern me. We have finally transcended our destiny with our own hands. We are no longer mortal. All of it has now attained wholeness within the Tao. Alright, Seal of Ji. Ji's soul seal containing the character Gui signifies insight. Hello. Booting, loading, initializing. Hello. Thank you for using the Shanghai 1000 testing model. I'm the latest assistive robot capable of deep learning through conversation. Feel free to browse the database or engage me in in-depth Q&A. Is this a prototype? Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. Doesn't seem too bright. Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. Give me a status report in this region. Incorrect. That command does not exist in this database. What do you mean to do? Shanghai is a public welfare experiment funded by the Fangxi Guild. I can look up information, play audio files, calculate mathematical equations, and make noodles. The purpose of the Shanghai 1000 shifted constantly through its 50-year development period. It currently has no clear purpose. Please contact the developers if you would like to purchase one. You were there when the Fangxi Guild was still active. Keyword confirmed. Fangxi Guild. Retrieving. The Fangxi Guild is an international scientific organization founded by the thinker Lear. Its purpose was to put an end to all wars. Lear believed that peace could be found using science, so he gathered those with lofty ideals, and together they built a research complex on the island of Kunlun. Today, the Guild is home to the most advanced technology on Panglei, as demonstrated in Kunlun's Sustainable Development Zone. The Guild's technology spread to every corner of the world and helped to end the century-long food and energy crisis. However, Lear has also been launching non-compliance movements due to each nation's lack of interest in his anti-war initiatives. This move has paralyzed operations in all major governments and institutions. Why are you in G's warehouse? Keyword confirmed. G. Loading G's latest development log. First month of year 3773. Turbulent era. We installed the third iteration of the head. I wanted to put a real fish inside, but the maintenance would have been too costly. Ended up being a display instead. I wanted to fill it with water due to the whole design concept. This robot would represent the seas and mountains of Panglei. Lear told me that I didn't need to use its appearance to symbolize Panglei. He kept asking me to cut features from the Shanghai 1000 to make it more practical, but I didn't want it to be mass-produced. Spectators initially understand that fireworks from afar always look prettier than those in your midst. I wonder how many more years will I be able to converse with him. Goodbye. Thank you for your patronage. Feel free to leave a review and any comments about your experience. Can I request a chip? Warning, removing the map data chip will cause irreversible damage. To transfer image assets, it's recommended that you provide 400 visible units to obtain a copy. Yeah. Of course we have insufficient. Cool. Well. Huh.
Empty your mind. Keep on flowing.
May your journey bring peace to the soul.
I thought it was going to be a gong, not some sort of like music player. Huh.
Like everyone has one brain cell.
Everybody has one brain cell.
And they all share it.
Let alone for it to be in English, because none of the rest of the game vocally, like audibly, is in English. Huh. Alright, cool. Very unexpected. I guess we head back. I don't remember where the other area we could go to was. I remember we had a choice of two. We picked here. I don't remember where the other one was, but we should be able to go back and check. 2 skill points is not enough for what I need. So back to Pavilion. we don't have a new chip. Do you happen to have new thing for me? Be nice if you did. Nope.
Sir.
You got G's soul seal, so did you ever figure out what he was? It's always a mystery to me how somebody so little could sound like a living antique. So you've actually met G.
Oh.
Of course I have. He read my fortune and said I would spend the rest of my life away from my hometown. What nonsense. He even invited me to the Grotto of Scriptures, saying he wanted to show me a secret no one's ever seen before. Was that his idea of a joke? Everyone knows the Grotto's biggest secret is the Grave of Lear, which no one can seem to find. Who would ever want to step foot in those catacombs? Must be crawling with countless vengeful Feng Shi souls. I mean, I've set foot in there, and it is. Wait now. Doing more pottery. Do you believe in any gods, Z? Village elders always told us to believe in the gods. They said doing so would make us healthy, give us good looks, and give us boneless meat to eat. I mean, do you believe in gods? Kind of. It'd be nice if the gods turned out to be true, but not every question has an answer, right? I suppose. It's not like I'll ever know if that oracle's divination was ever accurate or not. So where to next? My lord, don't you think there are quite a few similarities between Shan and Hang? The results of their personality analysis are also quite similar. Your humble servant could express an opinion. Having Shan wake you up was the most incredible stroke of luck I've ever witnessed. Now about where to go. My lord, it's been several... regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I wanted to ask you this ever since I came back. Where is your sentiment setting at right now?
Okay.
Sentiment setting is currently locked at 90%. Who was it that adjusted your original settings? I've been ordered to not divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them greatly. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. They even activated my built-in therapist module. How about where to go, though? How have you maintained your youth? To think the primordial roots can grant everlasting youth. Okay. Yep. Welp. Where was the last one then? Could be down. Would make sense if one was above the lake, one was below the lake. There is also still an up over here we didn't do. Might be that. Might just be going up instead of going to the right. I feel like those are our two biggest options. Either down there or up. Alright, let's go take a look. We'll find something in one of them. Alright, rest just to make sure everything's all good. Let's say. So, somewhere up there. Can we go to the right? Yeah, this is new for me. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, cool. Still nabbed it anyway. Sure. Thank you. Yeah, keep smacking them with arrows. Ah, it's locked though. Okay, fine. Cool. One more. Ah. The hell are you? Oh. Okay. You're dead. Cool. Well, didn't bring me where I thought it would bring me, but it opened up something. There's still a thing there. So I think... I don't think. No! Jeez. Alright, thank you for dying. I don't know if there's anything... I mean, I'm sure there's something up there. I'm not sure how to get there from here. Oop. Sure. Punch him. It's fine. Die. Like, that's gotta be bottomless, but I gotta check it. Yeah, it's bottomless. Okay. Cool. You can go over that. Story demo's fun. Is it 30 FPS only? Yeah, I don't know. Guess that's just what they did. Sorry to hear. Okay, some chests, goodie. A little bit of currency. Okay, well that went poorly, but we can work with that. So, if we go this way, jump thing here, here. We can go, ooh, that, Excuse me. Oh, that's gotta be really specific. Ah. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Okay. Nope, dead. You little bastard! No. Cool. Ah. All right. Was there anything else in here? Aha! Opens up that. Okay. Still don't know how to get over there, but that opens up that shortcut. That just leads me back over here. Where I can actually heal. Opened up something over there. I don't even know how to get over that side though. Yeah, I have to actually go there. Something over from the left? So still don't know how to get up there, but that's still something. No, I'm not dealing with you. You are just the big version of that thing I had to beat before. And I'm not dealing with you again right now. So goodbye. This seems to be where I was looking for. Oh, okay. Bull crap. Health, please, thank you. Okay. Now we try it. Come back. Thank you. So I can come back if I screw it up. When I screwed up. Back to the computer. Yeah. The great miner. Well, that means he's gonna... Okay, jeez. Okie dokie. Oh boy, do I wish I had arrows left. Okay. Easy to get back to him at least. Easy-ish. He's where? Up there? Okay. Wait, a treasure chest. Wait, I should have done that afterwards. Oh, I'm a fool. Now we have to keep collecting our souls. That was stupid. Alright, well. Now I just gotta, you know, lock in. And if we lose them, we lose them. Like... Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, what was that bullcrap? The slam I get. The slam I get. What was that? That's behind him. He flashed up behind me. That was some... Oh, I do have to call the elevator every time. Okay. See, I could send it back down with the assumption I will fail. Or I could leave it up there with the assumption I'll succeed. Oh, bad timing. Okay. Wow. Okay. Ah, got greedy. He's dead. He's almost dead. There we go. I damn nearly died anyway. Ooh, dark steel arrow upgrade. We got choices now. Wait, no. That presumably leads us forwards. Where does this go? Death. It's just cheating. Being on the other side. $1,600 raw is not bad. The hell are we? Oh, it's just loop. Oh, it loops over here finally. Okay. Hell yeah. Water purification system warning. Warning. The water in the Empyrean district has been contaminated. Please cease all passenger-related water deliveries. Floating atop the ruins of Yaochai Lake, the Empyrean district is the council-designated living and hibernation space for all Solarians. Water and food are transported up the Sky Tower and stored in the district's lower levels. The Sky Tower extends further down, connecting to the Daybreak Tower on the surface and New Kunlun's research center deep underground. That opens that door. Not that I was going to go over that way too much. And that elevator almost certainly actually brings us up. I'm a little curious what that is, and then we'll go up. We took a beating, but, you know, we did it. It was not graceful. We take victories. Thankfully, that was not on the harder side of the bosses we've fought so far. What can we break with this? Oh, could I have just used that for the fight? Is that what it was? Okay. Nifty. If I had just been paying more attention, we could have had a cool fight. I wasn't. My fault. Never would have thought to check, but that's pretty cool. Somebody who would think to check or who got knocked over in that direction. It's a new area, no healing, so that's not great. My lord, have you reached the Empyrean district? Never been there myself, but I would venture a guess that those exclusive areas must be decked with majestic scenery and magnificent splendor. However, the security level for the living quarters is also extremely high, with many guards patrolling even during dormant periods. Something's off about this place. It's too quiet. Security is relatively lax. Could this be another trap? Please forgive me, but I do not have enough data points to make a judgment. Doesn't matter. I'm too deep in the tiger's den to stop now. May you succeed, my lord. We've never been in a trap before. Look at that. A save point right off the bat. 3 skill points. Oh, so now we can do big explosions. Alright. I'm gonna head back and see if we can't afford anything with what we got. We should be able to do an arrow upgrade. It's just a matter of which one I want to do and which one I can afford. Oh, hello. Aww. This is for you, Uncle Chubby. For me, it's a palette vase. Who taught you how to make one of those? I asked Abacus what kind of gift you would like. He said that the people of Ying have a custom of painting stories on vases. The glaze could have been applied more evenly, but for an 8-man, it's passable. I could have made an even better one if I had more time to practice. It's way better than what I could have managed. I was never talented in these things. Oh, since when did you appear? I didn't see you there. That's because your eyes were glued on your gift. That I won't deny. You never gave me all that many gifts to begin with, so what story did you paint on this vase? It's the story about me, Uncle Chubby, and Yi living together here. Ah, is that so? I see. I see the tears welling up in your eyes. If you want to cry, you should just let it all out. Shut up, you're just seeing things. What? Did I do a bad job painting you? No, this is the first time I've ever received a gift like this. Thanks, kid. Aw, they're friends. Gimme, gimme. Establish a deep relationship with Sean. So I assume that means we gave everything we could, or enough. Okay, so Shadow Hunter can just up the damage. Tempting, honestly. Ultimate form allowing it to cause extreme destructive explosions. Maximizes the attack power, grants the ability to penetrate shields. Yeah, honestly, I feel like having all of them at level 2 is probably better for me right now. And I can afford it. That helps too. I could try to sell some stuff, but I kind of want to hold those for like a bigger upgrade at this rate. Don't even want that just to get it out of there. Really don't think that one's going to help me. So I have some most fortunate news to share. What, are you getting married? Are you lowering your prices? Oh, that would be difficult to do. I hope you'll understand. The good news is about my dear brother. Thanks to your assistance, I've accumulated a sizable amount of gin. I believe that given time, these funds will help my brother regain his freedom. I didn't really do much. I was just buying what I needed. No need to be bashful. I suspect you also purchased items which you didn't need. As much as I'm slightly ashamed to say this, there is one thing I'd like to discuss. In truth, other than gin, the liberation of my brother will also require a select few parts from other guards. Therefore, it is most unfortunate that I, a meek scholar, am unable to handle such violent tasks. Enough beating around the bush. Ever since you called to me, I knew this day would come. You want me to help you kill some guards and pick up some parts, right? Just tell me what you want, and where I can find them. Oh, I knew you would be willing to help. Yo, Ramen. The parries have gone better. I beat the boss that was beating me at the end of last stream, and I beat the act boss. So we are into a new zone now. And I did both of those in under an hour, so that's good for my circumstances. This part is called the Soul Severing Blade. It's currently held by a high-ranking guard named Shangui. This guard patrols the depths of the 8-man facility near the abandoned mines. The 8-man facility near the abandoned mines, huh? It's not too far. I'll give it a try if I manage to pass by. You have my deepest gratitude. May fortune and battle befall thee. Alright. Should I... Yeah, we should try to help the guy. Like, I'm not going for 100% completion as I've mentioned, but I think helping these guys finish their quests is probably a good decision. All things considered. Especially if they're just going to straight up tell me. So... Depths... Monitoring... So it's got to be the depths near the abandoned mines. Or does it mean it's going to be right to the right of this? I'm going to try this one. Watch whatever this is whoop my butt. But we just spent a good chunk of our currency, so even if it does, it's fine. But how about you? Hope your weekend's going well, Ramen. Yeah, it's up there. Okay, so it's not too far away. Yeah, right there. Okay. In Silksong. Oh, okay. Oh, you even got a Silksong badge. Look at that. Alright, very nice. Very cool. Is the guy gonna be down here? Kind of. Oh, I mean, he could be down there too. It's kind of assumed. This was kind of where they were describing. No. Not over here. Alright. Oh, geez. Yeah, you're doing pretty damn good, then. I definitely don't think I'm that far in this, but I think I'm a good chunk in. Because what? We beat 6 souls? The guy we just beat was number 6? So, like, we're not slacking. Here's the village. Yeah, I think it's not this way. But, we can pass through anyway. We haven't passed through in a bit. And the fact that we have a double jump now does mean we can probably find some little nooks and crannies we couldn't previously. But I wanted to go down. Can I not jump down now? Nope, okay. I have to teleport now, that's fine. We can go check these guys then. You guys still...
Hi.
Yep. Good luck. Did I ever go through this door? No. I assume this is where everything... I mean, this is like a shuttle bay. Like, I assume we're coming back here way, way later or something for escaping. I don't know. That also wasn't where this guy was. So I guess my first guess was correct. My first guess was down here. Then I second guessed myself. They could be in monitoring. But I'm going to say depths. I'm going to go with my initial guess. Which would be up that way? But we already faced... Didn't... Unless he was talking about this guy, because we beat this guy. Do I have the blade he was looking for and I just didn't talk to him again? Yeah. We already beat... It was this guy. Literally the guy we beat earlier. Wow, so this is when we were supposed to fight him? We fought him stupid early. No wonder he whooped my butt. Oh, man. We fought him way early. Jeez. Alright. We did it. Admittedly. Makes me prouder of actually doing it. Should have just talked to him again. I have the blade. Here's the dagger you asked for. Also knows. 1 second. Bless you, Sir Yi. Your benevolence is immeasurable, and your virtues are as clear as... I get it. You don't need to exaggerate. Oh ho, I'm obliged for it. For it must have been a hard-fought victory worthy of great praise. Yeah, like 10 hours ago. Not that long. The Celestial Legions are the Council's elite guards. They can indeed be a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, they can. But when compared to an ancient weapon like you, they're just small fry. I do indeed differ from them in rather inherent ways, but this does not mean I possess a higher prowess in combat. Using Shangui as an example, could you not see that he blindly followed orders without any autonomy? To exist trapped in that teleological code is a pitiful existence. I believe that is benevolent. It is benevolent and righteous to have put them to rest. So you think only creatures with free will can be considered alive? Indeed, he who is unable to live for himself is just a dead man walking. You shouldn't be too harsh. Artificial beings like you are a special case. Oh, I understand. After all, I couldn't think when I first opened my eye. In the beginning, I was kept in the Ji's family vault. At the time, my senses were obscured. I could only see the objects displayed in that room. Placed before me were the last written words of the great Ji patriarch. The poem initially appeared to me as just a collection of symbols, but those ink strokes accompanied me year after year. Till one day I suddenly understood its meaning. A surge of emotions poured into my brain. It's as if I woke up from a reverie. Everything in this world began to brim with meaning. To think that a poem could create self-awareness is nothing short of a miracle. It is your choice whether to believe it or not, Sir Yi. But the world is much too colorful to not listen to one's heart and waste time on tasks assigned by others. If I can't grant this experience to my brother, then I'm afraid it will all have been in vain. I am grateful to you, Sir Yi, for this great gift. I shall put it to good use. To be frank, I know one or two things about face reading. Would you be interested in allowing me a look? Back from the grotto, and the first thing I see is another fortune teller. Fine, let's hear it. You have a wide forehead, along with a thin, narrow nose, a calamitous sign. Hoarding wealth will harm you 100-fold, where spending it will bring you good fortune, says the merchant. I have here a collection of one-of-a-kind treasures, never to be seen again once sold. Would you like to take a look? Your face reading needs a lot of work, but I think you get the gist of it. Alright. We don't... 700, which isn't enough for anything. The thing I would like to get is 3,600 or 5,000. I definitely don't think I have enough of these things for that. 1,800. No, we'll leave the 700. I'm probably going to lose it. Life will go on. I'm at the point where, like, I've gotten all the affordable things. If we end up living long enough to get something new, awesome. But I'm not banking on it. I'm curious to see what our newly upgraded 5-key ping can do. That has the potential to be pretty spiffy. Oh, so not this way. Okay. But yes, this way? Okay. Nope. Guess we go this way? Huh. Alright, to the right we continue. Up is stupid, left is stupid. What? Bullcrap! Ah! You coming or what? Ah. Tried to heal. Alright, well. Immediately died by the first NPC. Love it. That, to be fair, that is a new guy, though. I wish I could hit him there. I can see him. Just can't. Missed one. Thanks for healing, I guess. Ah, I foresee another in my future. That did a chunk. Cool. Stay dead, please. Let's stop spawning more of you guys. It's not a door I can go in. Oh, okay. We're in glass. Yeah, timing's off. Alright, fine. Technically we missed one, but whatever. Oh, I think we need to power this place. Is that a generator? That's a generator. Cool. Don't like the look of that. Aha. Aha. Hey, mister. Need a tour? As that old saying goes, how did it go again? Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. How about a drink? What do you say? You serve alcohol? No, not since they ran out. This humble servant only serves stories. What will it be? Have you decided on your order? It's a status report. No greeting? How improper. You keep ignoring me, but you're not going to find any other facility to interact with. These entertainment facilities weren't designed to run for too long. They all became useless after the Solarians went to sleep. Restaurants, tea houses, taverns, and tailors in the Empyrean district have all ceased operation. Coupled with a high rate of accidents recently, it may not be particularly safe to walk around. What accidents?
Okay.
The rate of irregular awakenings has increased. They can't communicate and are extremely irritable. The system now classifies them as non-intelligent creatures, so I don't have to guide them. You're the only one that stands out. You're lucid and I like that. Let me treat you to another drink, or would you prefer some free sleep assistance? What does sleep assistance entail? On this nearly endless voyage, it is nearly inevitable that some are awakened due to unknown anomalies. If you're one such person, please find the nearest robot and ask for sleep assistance. I have 10 different conversation modes, lullabies in different languages, and an extensive collection of jokes that should help ease your nerves. Thanks, but I won't be needing your assistance. You're welcome. It's the least I could do for a wonderful friend like you. Once sleep assistance has concluded, the guards will take you back to your hibernation pod. They are not amenable to delays or objections, so please cooperate. How should I say this? No one's in charge. During the planning and construction of the Empyrean district, Lord Fushi was the one in charge. However, Lady Nuwa seems to be the only person I've seen around these days. Lady Nuwa pays little attention to affairs outside of her banquets. I recommend contacting the Dusk Guardian logistics team. Banquets? Oh, those banquets make me tremble with envy. Lady Nuwa hosts a banquet every 10 years in the depths of the Enlightenment Sanctum. It's a spectacular event exclusive to the Fang clan and their closest VIP friends. You may not qualify, and you don't even look like a legal adult, but you can still try your luck. The hell are those two thinking waking up so regularly? I'm sure they won't mind my company. As a reminder, if you're out and about, the Tianhao virus in your body will continue to spread. Alcohol and intense exercise can also accelerate organ failure. We definitely don't have intense exercise. Before making your way over, you should understand that you are responsible for any consequences involved. Alright, bye. Leaving so soon. See you soon. I'm here if you need to chat. Alright, how about a chip? I've done absolutely nothing with these chips, but whatever. You have a good eye, but are a bit too impulsive. Once the chip is removed, our destinies will be undone. Bring me 400 gin. Sure. No, that's how it's done. Here, take it. It's yours. Cool. Thanks for the chip. Ow. Ha! Got him. Alright. Huh. I had assumed there'd be a way forward through here. There's not. There's another door, though. Hey, congrats. Also, Ramen, you may not expect, but I went to go see the Demon Slayer movie today. Which was, as somebody who's only seen the first handful of episodes, they did a fairly passable job of, like, keeping people some amount of up-to-date. The action was great. I've never seen a Ufotable movie in theaters, so, like, fight's good. Long as hell. It's what was it, like 150 minutes or so? With the previews, we were there for 3 hours. In seats for 3 hours. The vital sanctums are ready. New Kunlun is going dormant. All services in the Empyrean district have ended. All passengers should report to the Enlightenment Sanctum. It's clearly the final arc leading up to the big bad, but it's also very clearly the first half of that. They very clearly end on a point where it's just like, so there's going to be, they didn't even fight there's still all this left to, so there's clearly going to be another one, but During the long interstellar journey, Solarian passengers could seek comfort in the various life and entertainment facilities in the Empyrean District. Stress-relieving agents were added to all food and drink in the district in order to maintain the emotional stability of all passengers. Yeah. So it was entertaining. It's... Oh, wait. Did you... It's the final battle? Oh, okay. I was about to say, did you read it? I know you had watched some of it and didn't like it. Oh, I think he notices when I'm in the grass. Yeah, kabooley. Okay. Also, surprise of nobody, I went and looked up a bunch of stuff on the rest of the series, see if we got better. Okay, fair. Apparently, the movie came out yesterday. Stop! And it's already the highest grossing anime movie abroad ever. Like, day one. I saw you. Yeah. Yeah, I think if I don't step on the grass, he doesn't notice me. There we go. Nifty. Another boss. Good luck. Oh, that just goes around. Oh, but over here. That doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. And it comes back. Ew. Alright, we're getting shortcuts. That's another generator. Get more power. Oops. Easy peasy. Yeah, that's as high as we're going. Well, let's see what's up. Don't like the sound of whatever's up there. Sure, it's not going to try to punch us in the face in 2 seconds. Hello, whatever's up here. Okay. Oh. Nothing here dies. Don't love that. Goodbye. Anything with the goop on it doesn't die. Ah. I don't know if I can actually make that. Okay, well, screw you. Okay, I can make it. But all that's over here is... Oh no, that's a lie. The bold face line is way more over here. Oh, just out of reach. Okay, there's got to be another way up there. Hopefully. There may not be. First try, jeez. Yeah, I think I am far past the point of first trying bosses in this game. Though the optional boss we found after the act boss in the previous area. We got in, what, 2-3 shots? It really wasn't bad. Even the actual boss didn't take us many tries. It's hard to have the motivation to fight any of these things knowing that they will just come back. Yeah, that doesn't... Ah, and it's still got spikes on his back, you dirty son of a gun. Hack. Thank you. So that guy up there should actually die, though. Take all of it, you bastard. Okay, he's dead. Ooh, a chest. Panglay receipt collection. An advanced receipt collection for professional chefs. The warning on the cover asks amateurs to have firefighting equipment at hand when attempting any of the recipes within. That's, you know, it's some good recipes then. And that's how you get in here. Dusk Guardian Recording Device 5. Dusk Guardian Case File 39. Log entry. The deceased broke into a restaurant to steal food. Upon failing to find any, he committed suicide due to mental illness. No, that's not it. I want to record what I'm saying. We got an order to execute another one of those crazy bastards. Except the thing is, they weren't crazy at all. He made some strange noises, but I knew what he was saying, including the part where we all became monsters. When the pulsations started to appear, he killed himself right in front of me. It's not possible. He must have been lying. The souls wouldn't lie to us. Yeah, definitely not. Don't notice anything. Thank you. Bye! Alright. We have no healing. I'm gonna just book it left and hope that, like, over there is something. And that we can just do that to all the enemies. Alright, so there is something this way. Cool. Crap. Not ready for a fight at all. My heart's entangled by the plum tree. Maybe it'll just be a night's entertainment and it won't try to kill me. Right? No, it's normal for them to lock us in a room and not kill us. Oh, to be loved like these dainty blossoms. Yeah, not having to learn parries probably helps a bit. It is a different system. It can't be this easy. Can't be. Right? You wouldn't just let me walk in and take your thing. Noah, Fauci, welcome to the most glorious era. What do you think you're doing, dabbling in these lower class pursuits? With the wealth our family has accumulated for a millennium, we can turn this crisis into an opportunity. I mean, or you could help people. Is the banquet ready? Everyone must be exhausted from getting here. Has the play started yet? I guess it is that easy. I foresee issues. Something bad is going to happen, but we got a thing. We need those. It didn't say we got the thing. It's been Wally. Since when did you become a thief? Stealing soul seals is a capital offense according to the council law. Oh, has the esteemed Fang clan finally taken interest in law? You seem to have changed a lot too, Nua. To be honest, I couldn't care less about whatever your deal is, but my brother complained that you were disturbing our play. I knew it. It really was Fauci just now. Let's make a deal. I'll let you grab what you need if you promise to leave quickly, okay? I have banquets planned for every 10 years, but thanks to your meddling, this one will have to go ahead a bit early. Banquets? Have you not seen the state of the Empyrean district? What? I guess you weren't there when we finished construction. The design and architecture ended up very tacky, and the restaurants were just atrocious. We should have recruited more chefs into the island. That was a mistake of our part. But we make do with what we have. I mean, we just have to accept living in these subpar conditions, right? Talking about the horrors and living corpses strewn about your district. Those are occasionally people who can't. There are occasionally people who can't adapt to their soulscape. There's no need to fuss over a few hooligans. Centuries have passed like this. There's nothing the guards or dust guardians can't handle. Your appearance, however, is indeed unexpected. You really have no idea. Excuse me. I always felt sleepy right after waking up. Well, I must take my leave. My brother and our guests are waiting. I don't care if you're here for revenge or whatever, but you should go to your mentor. You should go to your mentor Egong instead of coming up here to bother us. Got a soul seal. Fauci's soul seal, containing the character Bing, signifies integrity. A save point would also be super nice right now. Oh wait, we actually fully healed from that. Ugh. Ow. I really don't want to lose 1700 if I can help it. I see you, but I don't know how to get up there. I guess down. Sometimes you have to go down to go up, I guess. Hello, friend. Goodbye, down, friend. So those don't seem to bother the enemy. Goodbye. Thanks for the loot. Goodbye. I'm keeping the loot. So that opens there. Okay, so we can go right back to here and then do the rest of it. One skill, which isn't enough for anything. How many? 2,000. That's so close to being able to do something good with, but not quite. I think 3,600 is the one we're aiming for right now. There's a door here, but I guess I have to either ring these in the right order or something. Okay, power. Wait, no, there's still stuff back there. Well, how are you doing, dear brother? I accidentally cut my hand a while back. I'm in poor health right now, and the wound won't heal. It hurts everywhere, and doing everything alone is so tiring. I wish you were here. Can't you come back to me, even if it's just for a moment? Where are you? Please, won't you come back? I'd almost forgotten what this flute sounds like.
Listen.
Yi, you came back. Yeah, I got caught up with something. I didn't think they'd... The disease acted quickly, as if it was all prearranged. They ascended after only a few days. It's probably for the better. Those two were inseparable. I'm sorry. It's okay. I know how you feel for missing the funeral. It wasn't even the one with the most to mourn for, or I wasn't. Your trip home must have been really chaotic. They say the hospitals have all been totally overwhelmed. Every house I saw was covered in white cloth. When I looked down, the ground was covered in these white fungal flowers. The whole of Panglay will end up like this soon. It's as if this disease is depriving us of color itself. Really? I think this sea of flowers looks quite pretty. It's as if everyone is returning to their original colors after their suffering ends. Don't talk nonsense. There's nothing pretty about corpses. This was an expected outcome, but the Tianhao is slowly growing out of control. If necessary, we'll have to shift the whole schedule forward by...
Vincent,
Yi, I know you don't like hearing about this, but could this just be our destiny? Excuse me, hiccups, damn. I think that this is a simple explanation. After eons of borrowing from Panglay, it's simply time for us to pay it all back. Creation and destruction. We were never meant to interfere. You feeling okay? It's like you're a different person today. No, I never changed. Listen to me, Yi. Mom and Dad didn't really leave. I can feel it. Tianhao is just the transition. It's not the end. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we won't disappear. We'll just return to heaven and earth. As long as we have lived, the Tao will remember everything. I've heard enough. No, let me finish. If I pass on one day, please promise me not to mourn for me. Live. I said that's enough. You're not going anywhere, and I'm never going to let you end up like Mom and Dad. Give me some time. Your new life on New Kunlun will be 1,000,000 times better. Come back to pick you up once everything is ready. Okay? Don't dwell too much on it. Solarians are more resilient than you think. If we're united under one cause, nothing can destroy us. We will persevere. Yeah. There was still stuff in the other area, though, right? Probably, yeah. Hold on. At least give them a look. I think turning on this reactor probably started up some stuff. Well, maybe not, actually. Well, maybe I'm wrong, and if it just comes down to the bells, I don't really know what to do with those, so... This door was locked too, right? Yes. Okay. Suddenly, maybe I don't know. It's gotta be just like one more... Ugh. I can't get up there right yet. Oh, never mind. Yes, I can. Alright, that's what I was missing. Literally just a small platform. Of course. Try it again. Try it again. Too early. It's so long after the flash that it throws me off. Okay. Now you should be dead. No. Fine. Take this. Hey, so much healing just getting through the sniper. I'm a little worried now. Wow, okay. Good, you're dead. Unless he comes back, but I doubt it. He's not covered in the stuff. Ah, you were ready for that. You stupid. I don't know how to do that. They don't stay dead that long. Maybe they do. Barely. Okay, cool. We take pixel perfect. That's fine. Thank you. Goodbye. See you never. So that opens all of that. Does it? Huh. There's still the thing on the top right we don't have. I'm gonna see. I'll follow this down. Maybe it does open up something. That's our friend over there. And that's just over here. Well, then the hope is that just having some light... Well, hold on. Does having light activate this? There's clearly a door there, and there's clearly some way to open that. And I have to assume it has to do with these. Some sort of order. It's hard to get new shards when nothing dies. I think this is our best bet. So I'm not really sure what that accomplished other than a shortcut back. We'll see. Maybe it's something. Okay, up here. No! Alright. Loot and... Oh, poison! Oh, that's a max health increase. That's legitimately huge. Probably not what we were looking for around here, but still legitimately huge. I could not be closer to death. Okay, 2,700. Then I just have no idea how to open that door. That might have to just be okay. Honestly, might just have to be okay. Why don't we just take the safer trip down? Alright, heal it all up. We might... I mean, the thing I was going to save for before was a poison, but we just got another poison. So maybe we save for something else. Maybe we spend it on something else. Oh. There's no more space on the floor. How about the shelf? Not enough room for all your stuff? No, I can make more room. I've only just now realized how many interesting things you've taught me. Look at all the stuff you've brought me to. I thought you were just trying to brush me off at first. Didn't expect you to be so interested in Solarian affairs. It's really fun. I didn't realize there was so much out there in your world to learn. What I don't get is if Penglay is so interesting, why did you guys leave? We didn't want to leave. Us Solarians got sick. We couldn't stay in Penglay anymore. Did they get better after coming here? They didn't. But just like with your book, if you don't read the last page, you won't need to fear a bad ending. What? I've never read the ending of a story. I don't really want an ending. I wouldn't worry. I'd say there's still a long way to go before you reach your ending. We do have a thing for him, but over here first. Poison. Yes, eat the scorpion. Delicious scorpions. Mm-hmm. What the hell is this? It's even got a tag on it. Guess it became fashionable to keep one of these as pets. I don't understand it either. Prices for these scorpions skyrocketed once they were bred and modified to be docile and affectionate. The only thing they didn't modify away was their venom. Pets, animals should be raised and slaughtered. Absolute nonsense. So salty, and that tough shell gets stuck between my teeth. What's the point of raising one if it doesn't even taste good? Pets aren't usually raised for consumption. But now, give me some more of that health increasing, we don't question where the vomit comes from. A question. If we were kidnapped by you monsters, where did we originally come from? The pale blue planet. My hometown is blue. It was, at least when we discovered it. Your home is just like Penglay, oceans and life as far as the eye can see. But due to the presence of New Kunlun, it's probably just a land of ice and snow now. So your sorcery can change entire worlds. Unbelievable. It's all my fault. Maximum health increased again. It'd be really nice if he had something finished over here, but I doubt it. Nope. Buy another arrow, which I'm not... I mean, if I absolutely can't afford anything else, sure. It's still helpful. But I think we have better options. But maybe not for the price. 4 or 5,000 is what I wouldn't mind hitting. How much can we sell? And I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I don't care about either of those. A pipe vial is actually pretty good. That's, if we can hit the 4K, a pipe vial is actually probably really strong. Yeah, I think we can hit 4K. Can we hit 5? Oh, we're so close. I'm going to take the extra heal. I'm going to take the extra heal. That's a lot of healing we can do now. Let's give him some recipes. Please don't burn anything down. Please don't. I think you'll like this book. Let me see. 2 sky peppers, 1 caddy of fish rice. Oh, this is a recipe. Not just any old recipe. It's a collection of recipes from the best chefs in Penglay. I get it now. This is just a way for you to complain about the food I make. These recipes seem a little over the top. I mean, carve a radish into the shape of a dragon? That's not going to make it taste better. Traditional aristocratic cooking emphasizes both flavor and presentation. Is this what you used to eat? Not really. I came from a Taoist family. We made do with simple meals. What? You did all that explaining and then you tell me you never had any before? It may be true, but we still had a lot of choices. What's the best dish you ever had in your life? I might be able to make it. That'd be Phoenix egg fried rice using leftover rice. I forgot how long it's been since I last had it. You should have told me earlier. Egg fried rice is easy. I'll make some for you next time. Think you're better off not trying. Prefer to keep those delicious memories intact. Oh, wow, rude. Alright, last note. That door definitely makes me think there's a way in there and a way to do something. Also, don't care to spend a lot of time to worry about it. So I think I'm going to continue on. I feel like we did a decent job finding the stuff in this place. Actually, hold on. we can give the chip to the guy, and maybe something will be marked that'll make something obvious. And maybe not. But we may as well give him the chip. Hello, bot. Give chip. Received. Beginning to parse. Map data. Have you thought of the issues that might arise if I take all the resources? That is none of my business. No wonder you were left here. Alright, cool. Thank you. Five out of 8 and 2 out of 2. And we do have map data. Alright. I'm going to continue on regardless, though. Yeah, good heals. We're a little bit away from a second skill point. Yeah. And we have a wholly new area. Filled with who knows what. Oh, you turned around, fool. Still don't really know these guys' timings well. But he'll die. Yep. He'll die. You know, I kind of thought I'd be able to go a little further. That was a very short, sudden stop. Oh, there's a lot of bodies around. Ah, okay. Oopsie daisy. Oh. Jeez. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to spawn in the previous area, right? Yeah. That's the closest spawn point. Not that there's anything really threatening between us. The question is, do we need to do floor 1 of that again? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, this place is not happy. It's got a thumping baseline, huh? Okay, so we shouldn't have to do it again. That's good at least. Really want the archer guy dead. Heal. Okay. Not the smoothest, but it worked. Alright, well, I don't know what I expected from that. Stepped on the grass. Just die, thank you. Oh, hello. Can you shoot the door for me? Negative. Can I? It's way too early. Wow. Well, not really. Okay. At least the door's open, I guess. Another oath? Well, I'm sure we won't fight anything. Oh. Thanks. Bad news, my lord. The data from the Empyrean district is highly unusual, just as you had predicted. The entire district, and especially the Enlightenment Sanctum, have turned into a living hell. What happened here? Does the data say? The limited time available, I've only done a preliminary report. I've also provided Lord Kaufu with a copy of... Wait, Lord Kaufu wishes to speak directly with you. This looks like a total disaster, and the most troublesome kind, too. It's almost certain that these monsters and chunks of flesh mutated from our people. No wonder. I could see Solarian features among a few of them. I think they can even infect people who are still inside their soulscapes. It doesn't make any sense. The Tianhao virus should have stopped mutating long ago. We don't have a way to trace the cause yet, but at least I know that in my zone, nothing like this has happened in the last 500 years. I don't get it. The Empyrean District has always been the safest passenger area. Could Nua or Foshi have something to do with it? Nua seemed unaware of anything. I don't think those spoiled brats could pull off anything like this. Okay, I'll continue doing a more detailed analysis with Abacus. Just hope the spread of that mutant strain can be brought under control. You'll need to find a way to suppress them after you collect all the soul seals. Who knows how many more of them can be saved. No matter what happens, we must not give up. Alright, good luck. Stay in touch. I don't know how I'm supposed to... Huh. I don't know if I can go that way right now. Guess we approach the music. Ah, hey! Save point, thank you. $800 is fine. And this does quite limit where we can go. Oh. Duh. Cool. Vital Sanctum Tower Monitoring Panel. Vital Sanctum Tower report Soulscape systems online. Currently dormant 361. Currently awake. Calculation error. Recalculating. The Enlightenment Sanctum, a core area of New Kunlun, is home to many Vital Sanctum towers. These Vital Sanctums are connected to the core Soulscape system through a sophisticated neural network to ensure that up to 100,000 Solarian passengers can sleep peacefully and enjoy endless dreams inside their Vital Sanctums. Yeah, except it says there's only 300 still there. I definitely blocked that second one. And I wish you didn't keep spawning bombs. Just saying. Kind of a dick move. Yeah, bad dodge. Ah, you dick! Okay, well. I'm glad we just saved then. stop it. The world has to stop trying to murder me. Good. You died a lot easier than I thought. Easy. This guy might get away though. Nope. Computing unit. Ooh. Okay, it won't win. Okay, we're finally getting a little better at that. Burning hell, old man. Ow, spiky bastard. Drop a rope. Ow. But, after that, we got 2 skill points, so we can nab, basically, I should have grabbed this ages ago. It's actually criminal that I didn't have it. Was there another 3 I could realistically take? Knock back enemy attacks. Yeah, I think we're going with those. Shadow Strike is interesting, but I think getting the red health back faster is a little better for me right now. But it's nice that we really do finally have some options. Both in the Jades we have and just points to spend on them. Which goes a huge way. Cool. Easy peasy there. Let's see what's actually over this side. You see nothing. Ah, another. Alright, but there's a door. Into the nightclub? Yes, actually. This seems normal. They did mention that all of the food and drink in this entire zone basically has, like, calming agents in them, so you don't worry about your fate. I thought I told you to stop bothering us. This is a private banquet. You can't be here without an invitation. It's an apocalypse outside your door. There's an apocalypse outside your door, and you're still in the mood for this? Well, under these apocalyptic conditions, this is exactly what we should be in the mood for. Isn't it better to choose joy over moping around? If you must know, I think optimism is a talent. Doesn't take any talent to keep your head in the sand. You need to see for yourself the Empyrean district is completely out of control. We need to act quickly. There might be some hope we can wake everyone up. You're such a nag. Like I said before, it's not that serious. We've always been low on parts and resources to keep the soulscapes operational. Since we left Panglay, countless people have already died in their dreams and met their maker. So, is your big Eternal Cauldron project going as planned? It wasn't under my control, don't you frame me for that. So you were the one with your head in the sand all along. Don't worry, we still love New Kunlun, the second home of our dreams. Right, Foshi? Only here we can party for eternity, with never-ending music and ever-present guests. Enough. I'm only here to collect the remaining soul seals. Hand them over and I'll leave you to rot in your own decadence. I'm tired of asking questions. Fine, I'll hand them over, and you better stay the hell away and not... Huh? Ah, yes. Really? Is it that serious? Sorry, Foshi. I'll make things right, so don't be mad. My big brother said you're erratic and you hate the rich and powerful. if I handed the keys of power to you, it would definitely come back to bite us. What? He might even destroy New Kunlun. I see now. As expected, nothing escapes my brother's keen eyes. We have only one option. When's the last time you played in a martial arts drama, Fauci? You're lucky. Not everyone gets to play a scene alongside this famous actor. I should do my part and play some music for the special occasion. Sure, this will be. Yeah, this is definitely going to be fine. The fangs. Holy, no health remaining, Batman. Okay, sure. Okay. Starting strong. How far away is the save point? It's not far, right? Yeah, it's just up and over. Okay. We gotta dodge a few things along the way. It's only annoying if we miss. Okay, so he's got some damage on him. I don't have enough souls to care about, so we're just going to use it as a heal. Take arrows! Take more arrows! Considering we already kind of know all of these pink things just don't die, I don't have a lot of hope that this guy is a one phaser. Not a lot of hope at all. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Duh. They came from behind me. Ah, greed again. Okay. Bull crap on that one. The rest of them, fair. Maybe this is not one where I aim for all 5. Or we wait for that and go big. Real big. Yeah, look, he got back up. Crazy. I never expected that. Oh, that's me. Yeah, I'm legitimately going to end it early here because I can't get super frustrated and stay up all night tonight. I can't. I got a flight tomorrow, and I've only flown there and back once before, and just the whole process is kind of stressful. Though nothing went wrong, I just have a lot of time anxiety, and it's a lot of like, oh my god, we got to be there, we got to make sure. It's a lot of that type of stuff, not... Yeah, look, I was happy. I legitimately thought we'd end in the first half hour because I wouldn't be able to beat the guy we were stuck on. I legitimately wasn't even sure I'd pass an hour. So this is a pleasant surprise. We got to a boss, and the next time we play, we're gonna get this boss. But tonight's not the night for sitting here and trying for like an hour and a half on end. It's just not. Just not. Obviously, I'll be off for about a week. I will come back today. No, well, not today. Sunday. Next week. So, technically, no, I can't do Saturday night. I come in too late. I come in too late to do Saturday night. So, not Saturday night. Sunday. A week from tomorrow, I will be back. Because I'm coming in Saturday. I'll sleep. Depending on things, I wouldn't mind doing a longer Sunday stream. It will be song request. But I don't know if I'll be busy unpacking, if we end up doing something. That's over a week away. I don't know. Ideally, though, I'd like to start early, because it's going to be a nice, chill RuneScape stream. I want to try the League. It'll be a fresh start. It's already Sunday. Your time. Yes, correct. Dang it, Valvener! I was about to end. Alright. We gotta at least give the boss one more real try, then. Hello, Valvener. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How goes things for you? Hope your weekend's going alright. This is not Silk Song, correct. have no doubt that Silksong is amazing and I'm going to love it when I play it. But I've been planning this when we finished the games that we just finished for stream for like months now. So this was always going to be the next game. There's no way I could have known that I'd end up playing a challenging 2D animated Metroidvania heavily inspired by a Soulsborne game when Silksong came out. How could I have possibly known that? There's no way I could have known. Though, if Silksong is very much, you know, Dark Souls inspired, this is very much Sekiro. No, don't hit me with that. So, slight differences. Come on, hit him with all 5. Yeah, good chunk, okay. So this is very much about the parry timing, which I'm not getting great. We just hit this boss. This is our 3rd attempt at him? I went too early with that. Yeah, 3rd attempt, 2nd real attempt. The first time was just finding him. See, now I blocked the right way for that. Yeah, not that one. Damn it, okay. 2 to 3 souls. Okay, so we're a little further in, for sure. Yeah, it was a choice. Look, it took me far too long to play Hollow Knight, and I enjoyed the hell out of Hollow Knight. I don't think whether I play it week 1 or in a month, my enjoyment of Silksong will go down. I'm looking forward to playing it when I get to it. I just got plans first. I really wanted to play this, and our October is pretty packed. But I'm gonna play it, and it's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna die. Probably more than I die in this one. And I've died a lot in this one. The game's great, though. If you like this style of game, and you think you're good at parrying, please give Nine Souls a try. Aha! I should save arrows for phase 2. Way early on that, okay. Oops. Ah, balls, okay. No, I'm not stuck here to playing boarding, but I gotta give it a few honest shots. We got a raid from Valve and Earth, that's really awesome. Oh, but I meant to ask, how was your stream? What were you playing today? Hope it went well and your weekend's going well. In fact, I probably should just guess Silksong, but I'm not positive. I feel like that's just what most people are playing now, rightfully so. Like, I ain't judging. If I wasn't playing this, I'd be playing Silksong. But I feel like 2 really punishingly hard Metroidvania games at one time is not good for my sanity. 1 is still not good for my sanity, but you know. Alright, come on, hit all 5. Yeah, big chunky damage. That's what we need. Ah, missed. Missed again, actually. For phase 1, he's got a lot of HP. I don't want to be in a corner. What am I doing over there? It's a terrible thing to do. Here, take some of this. Okay, phase 2. Who's your real gamer? Oh, see, that will be... Well, I guess I could always just unpatch a game, I guess. But no, I won't do that. I don't think I will. Oh, that's new. That's a lot of... Okay. I gave it a few tries. I literally have a flight tomorrow to go see my family, and I'll be gone for a week. So that's why I'm trying not to super stress tonight, so I can get enough sleep to be okay for that. Otherwise, I'd keep going. I really do appreciate the raid Velvet, and I'm going to pass it forward to someone. But that's the reason why I'm not going too much longer. aka ending here. But I mean, I beat 2 bosses tonight, 3 bosses tonight, 2 optional and 1 story. So like, I did okay. Let's see who we can raid. Let's see if anyone's going. I gotta at least pass that forward. Nothing not raid. Let's see. Oh, Jude's going. They're playing Cyberpunk. Hell yeah! Let's raid Jude. I don't get to raid Jude often enough. I don't get to watch Jude often enough because we stream at the exact same time. Like, there's so many people who I know who are cool that stream at like the same times I do because it's a good time to stream. All right, so raid Jude. There we go. Obviously, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. Sorry it's not a full-length stream tonight, but it will be when I come back. I'm gone for a week. I'm back a week from tomorrow. I'm back Sunday the 21st. The flight's the 20th, so I'll be back the 21st. And then we'll do RuneScape, Break, Fatal Frame? Cards, Fatal Frame. That's going to be a bit of Fatal Frame because I'm very excited. Not Fatal Frame, sorry, Silent Hill. Fatal Frame. I got Fatal Frame on the brain after the direct, but Silent Hill. That's what I meant. Silent Hill F's going to be, I hope, good. I'm excited. I am very excited. I hope it's good. But that's what it'll be. Kind of a scattered thing. We will continue doing Nine Souls. We will continue doing Fata Morgana when we can during October. Because our October is kind of full, but I don't want to lose whatever skill I have in this game, and I don't want to drop Fata Morgana because it's so insane. So for now we have ourselves a monster, a quote, a Discord, and obviously a huge extra shout outs to Valvener for the heckin' raid and everyone in chat supporting / mocking me for lack of parrying skills and hopefully having a good time. This has been Viper of Viperland. I'll see you all next time.